G'day folks, my name is Loki and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the game Lens Island. Now if you're new here, hit subscribe for reviews, guides, tips and even a few laughs. You might like to hang out on my Discord server or support my channel and access exclusive content via Buy Me a Coffee. All links are in the description. With the shameless self-promotion out of the way, let's get on with it. Now, Lens Island is described as an open world base builder. So obviously there is a lot of resource gathering. Farming and crafting are also a feature. There's also caves that kind of function as like a dungeon type zone. So let's break it down. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The good. The island music is nice. It's very calming, almost zen-like. Obviously, the music track in the caves is ominous for obvious reasons. There are pathways to nudge you in the right direction. But for me, that's where the good ends. The bad. There is no real tutorial. You start on a deserted beach with nary a clue as to what to do next or even how to move. If you select the WASD option of controls, at least you'll probably figure out how to move. If you take the dev's recommendation of using the mouse for control, there's a lot of clicking involved and, you figure it out. There is no hint about how to build. Only after digging through controls in the settings menu did I discover you need to press F for edit mode, which I don't really associate build with edit, but anyway. I should note that F shows up under your inventory when you open it, but there's no tooltip to explain what it is. And to add to the confusion, what you can build is shown in your inventory. So it's quite different, I guess, from what we would typically encounter in this type of game. Farming is as devoid of hint, clue, or explanation as building. Again, you can kind of figure it out, although I have seen so many threads on Reddit, Steam, people really struggling with how the hell do I get a watering can and how does it work? There's no mini-map, which you would typically expect in an open world, exploration type game. It's not too bad at this point because the world isn't so big that you can get too lost. That being said, devs have indicated that a mini-map is on the way. You can't rotate the map while you're playing to get a better view of things. That luxury is reserved for building in edit mode. There is no tooltip or hint on how to unlock items in the build menu. You open it up and there's all these, padlocks, and it's just, nothing. There's nothing to tell you. I mean, like in some games, it would say, unlocks at level whatever, or in other games it might say, you need to find a material. Like, you at least get a clue, like a hint. There's nothing. I could go on and on with the bad, but I won't. At the time of recording, devs had announced that they were working on a patch to be released within a month. Hopefully that begins to address many of the problems players have encountered since release. The ugly. the game is in early access, so there is no expectation of it being perfect. Also, a lot of players don't like being spoon-fed what to do. However, it's hard to stay interested in a game, let alone have fun, when so much of your time is spent just simply figuring out how to do the most basic of things. Do I recommend it? At this point in time, I can't in good conscience recommend this game. Frankly, I believe the devs hit the early access button prematurely. Is it worth the price? After a patch or two, maybe, but not at this time. It needs more work. My advice is wait for a sale. Now, have you played Lens Island? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. But for now, stay slinky, and I'll see you in the next video.